Nanya everyone, this is Thermite, and this is the weekly updates. As always, very first link below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, defund the police, support social services. Now, first of all, you might be very scared going into this because the edited reaction is 3.5 hours long, and also, you'll notice that a big chunk of that early part is all manga that is bad. That said, do not be afraid, the stream itself is a very fun time. I mean, if you want to skip them, please go ahead. At no point do you ever have to watch all of my Weekly Shonen Jump reactions. Like, I've got the timestamps there for a reason. And if you want to skip around, like, I'll definitely say for sure, Burn the Witch, good time. Everything after Burn the Witch, also a good time. Like, especially Chainsaw Man and Undead Unluck. But, like, everything after the Dark Hour is, like, good manga. And I would say the entire stream is good stream. I mean, there may be something to be said about the whole back half, like everything after I finish reading the manga and I start ranking the author comments. Thank you very much, GomuGomuFun, for that idea. Or the part after that, where I simp for Catboys. That's also, that's a little questionable, actually. Maybe I should hold back on the entire stream was good thing, but I think most of the stream was good. Plus, like, the edited reaction is definitely the best way to do it. Unedited, 5 hours, way too much. 3.5 hours, that is somewhat reasonable. There was a time in which I said in the past, unedited 3.5 hour streaming is insane, I'll never do it again. I've completely failed at that, but that's fine. In general channel news not related to Weekly Shonen Jump, I recorded 2 volumes of High Rise Invasion. I mean, I do love the series, and it kind of balances out because, though I did, like, react to 2 volumes, I kind of messed up near the end of, like, the second volume I was reacting to. I must have just hit something because, like, the recording just cut off. Like, it's on a glitch or anything. It is specifically that the recording was stopped by something I did. It must have just been a, random screen mash or something, whatever. So, I'll be putting those out probably as one video because I recorded it all as one thing, and because the second reaction would be so short because, it got cut off. Like, I do go over the part that wasn't recorded and I try and talk about it a bit, but it's not as good as the actual reaction, so sorry about that. Also, I did realize that I did not put up Sobote yet. Gotta do that. And then after that, gonna wrap up, this go-around project with, 1 or 2 other things, and then I'll hit back. I'll hit Dorohedoro again. Now, with all of that on my plate, you may think that's good. I hate the fact that I'm gonna have to wait so long for those good Dorohedoro reactions. Well, you might have to wait a little bit longer as well because, now that I know that that one shot of Denji from last week was a direct reference to Abara by Tsutomu Nihei, I do really want to read it, but I don't know when. Like, I'm probably not going to do it now while I'm still going through everything. Like, I'll do all of that first, and then I would like to put this out as like a Halloween reaction, but that's also so far from now. So we'll see. But I already bought Abra. It was like, it was also on sale, which made me think, you know what? Why not? Let's just go for it. I'm not possibly going to regret it. Like, I do really like everything I've seen of Tsutomu Nihei's art style and, like, what people have said about his storytelling. I just could not get into Blam. That first chapter was, too slow. And from what I've heard, like, the general aesthetic of Blam is this, very long, very, like, mysterious, like, a thing you kind of just have to sit in. You have to absorb the vibe of the series. And I can do that with some series, but I don't think Blame is going to cut it for me. Whereas Abra is, it's all one thing, it's one volume. That feels like something that is way more my speed, while still hopefully containing a lot of his aesthetic. So, look out for Abra reaction at some point, but not super duper soon. Look out for more reactions in general. I'm still, I have now smoothed out the kinks in my automatic remove all the silences system. I did have to do this 5 hour reaction by hand anyways because, I had some technical problems and stuff I wanted to cut out as well, but going forward, hopefully, this will allow me to pump out content slightly faster. Slightly. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. If you want to talk about anything, please let me know on the server. I've been trying to talk about stuff, but I mean, there's certain series where I find it very hard to bring stuff up, like Dr. Stone or like My Hero. Like, if it's like Undead, Unluck or Chainsaw Man, those are series where there's so much to the concepts that are brought up in the series that I could talk about them endlessly. Same for Bleach, honestly. Like this reaction, despite Burn the Witch being the only thing that is directly tight Kubo, I am talking about Bleach incessantly throughout the entire reaction, through all of Jump. And that is because Bleach has so many concepts that I want to talk about. And yeah. Whereas like something like My Hero, like there are cool concepts, but if the series is not bringing them up in the moment, I don't really feel like going back and yelling about them. Same with Dr. Stone. Like, honestly, even less with Dr. Stone, because it's so science-based, because it's so real-world-based. There's not a lot I really want to speculate on. Anyways, that's all to say that if you feel like bringing up anything on the server, please do. I will also try to bring stuff up, but most of what I want to say ends up in the reactions anyways. So, but yeah, I want to be approachable. Anyways, thank you all once more. Actually, signing off. Bye for now. Nya nya.